Horera kia koutou, hoki mai anō ki tōku hōtaka ko tahi rau, waru tekau mā iwa. Wow! Hea tāhua tēnei ata. Nā te mea, ki te whiti mai, a tamanui te rā, ki tēnei kokona o te ao. Nau mai hara mai, kia koutou, e mātakitaki mai ana. Ki aku korero mō tēnei ata. Ko Big Sahau, e whakapāho ana mai I Manuiwa ki Aotearoa, New Zealand. Ko te kaupapa o aku korero I tēnei ata, he mea tino rawe e nei korero. Nā te mea ina pō, ngā korero I rongo au, ina pō pēr te kupu, mind blowing, ne? E kia nei, he mind blowing. Ai, nā te mea, I tai mai te kaitari o te kapapiriona ki te rūma kōrero, na? I roto I te laiwi o ina pō. Nā, ko tōna mahi I reira I te whāngai atu, ngā kōrero e pāna ki ngā pānui hou I roto I te blog. Ngā kōrero hou I roto I te kapapiriona, mena kei te titiro koe ki mua. Ne? Nā, tēnā pai ana korero. He maha ngā oranga I puta mai I aua korero. I te āwangawanga ētahi o tātou ki ngā turi e tini ana te tari I a marama. Kare ngā mema o te kapapiriona I te tino mōhio haha ngā whakahairitanga o ēnei tiri. Nā, ka awangawanga rātou. Nā, ena pō. I whakatuku ngia etahi o aua kōrero ka mama te haere o ngā mena I roto I o rātou haeringa ki I sei. Nā. Etahi atu kōrero I puta mai ko te kapa pīti, te kapa pīti, e kia nei ko te Bitcoin, ngā whakataitai, I roto I te kapa pīti, ngā tāngata ka tino kua ki nei mai o tua ki nei whakataitai, nā kua neke atu, te pūtia, kia toru ngā taonga ka whiwhi I a koe, ne? O ngā pūtia ka whiwhi, ia koe, mena ka tuki koe, ki roto i te first, second, third, ne? Te tuatahi, te tuarua, te tuatoru. Oh, i roto i te rima miniti, kua ronga te ao, kei te pēra te haere, o te whakataitai, piti, kapa. No, people, exciting stuff. In the chat rooms last night, our chat rooms were on fire. And lucky to those who were in the chat room at the time, who were able to hear firsthand a lot of the information that was being spilt in the broadcast. In the chat room. Now, this is what admin wants to see happening in your chat rooms. To all broadcasters out there, to non-broadcasters, get in and share your experiences to the world. You know, the magnitude that broadcasters bring to TBC is enormous. It is enormous. And, you know, I saw that last night. I saw how a piece of information went around the world in probably 5 minutes. And, you know, the whole world was abuzz, passing on this information that they received. How great is that? How powerful is that? And so, when you look at our chat rooms when we're broadcasting, and, you know, we need to encourage people to speak up about their experiences, specifically with the Bitcoin bounty, what the 8 grand is doing for them. Because a lot of people don't read the little small print. They just see this big word, 8 grand, upgrade, and that's all they know. It's going to cost you 8 grand to upgrade your account. Some of them haven't even thought about, you know, reading the fine print or the small print where it says monthly. Yeah, you're paying it monthly. But hey, that's good stuff. You know, that is really awesome. Because what thing, a lot of people go into a broadcast to listen. Some of them get distracted. And so they don't really hear the messages that broadcasters are giving. They think they know what they're listening to, but I know that they're not listening and haven't taken it all in because you get all the questions after the broadcast asking, you know, is this how it works? Is this what I heard? And so you're running, you know, after your broadcast, after you do your live, you're also answering questions for those who are not sure, are not 100% sure that this is what goes on. This is what should be happening. So, you know, I know you get caught up in all the excitement that goes on in the chat room, especially when you see, you know, your brothers and sisters from other countries all tuning in, all there to say hi, you know. That is awesome having to do that. But it's a bonus when you pick up on all the corridor that goes on in the chat room that is of, importance to you and your journey in in TBC. Wow, Bix. So, you know, last night I felt that my chat room was on fire. And I wasn't even in it. Yeah, I was busy broadcasting and I wasn't even able to take part in that chat room because of the way I'm set up in my broadcast, I can't see my chat room. And I'm sure many of you are the same. So this is why I have a moderator who does try to answer the questions that are coming across the broadcast, the chat room, sorry, if he can deal with them. So I have to wait until after the broadcast and then deal with those comments. Because I can't deal with them at the same time as I'm broadcasting. So that's something, that I need to work on. I need to look at because it's really important to be able to acknowledge those who sacrifice their time to come to listen to your broadcast and they want in on whatever's going. And so they get involved in the chat room with a whole lot of other members, broadcasters, non-broadcasters from around the world. And that's their golden opportunity to do that. And I think that is great. That is mighty because we spread that word. That word gets around. Hey, what's this broadcast? Hey, you need to go. And I heard something last night. Little birdie told me this. And so it goes on and on and on. Now, I want to take you to some of the news that came out last night. And I know, like I said, within 5 minutes of it being put in my chat room last night, it was around the world. Because all I could hear from Key's computer and Key's phone was beep, 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 beep. And I thought, what's going on? I knew there were notifications going around the world in TBC. And I thought, oh my God, when I get off my broadcast, just imagine the number of posts that I'm going to have to deal with when I get back into my own Facebook page. And sure enough, the evidence was all there. So, we spent time acknowledging every single one of those posts. It's courtesy to do that. That's out of respect for, for your fellow TBCian friends. I respect them no matter what. And I show my respect and the way it should be. That is me. But yes, I appreciate people taking the time out to listen, to offer their comments, to offer their questions. So, without further ado, let's go to share some of the stuff that came out of, had just come out of the blog and yesterday. Okay. So, let's share my screen. Thanks. And I hope you're all having a great morning, if not an early night for some. Um, it is now 10:45 in New Zealand, and the sun is shining. Yay! So let's go here. While my broadcast was on last night, my library admin was busy doing this in between the chat room and the comments in the chat room. And, it was amazing to be able to click out of your library at the end and go straight to the blog and see all this pop up when you just read it in your library chat room. Amazing. Great stuff, admin, TBC admin. Doing wonders, I tell you. So we now have first, second, and third in the Bitcoin contest. So you don't have to just be the winner. You can be a second winner. You can be a third winner. But hey, everyone who participates is a winner in my books. Yep, every single one. So first, second, and third just, separates those who just do a little bit more than the rest. But hey, we're all in it for the same reason, and that is GROWTH, growth. Because what do we want to get to? The billionth person. Of course, that is number one in TBC right now. Yep. We need that billionth person. And this is the way we're going to do it, guys. Encouraging people to recruit and offering them more than one prize package. So, recruit up a storm. Get your countries on fire if they're not already. I know the Philippines are on fire and having fun with it, as admin says. And this is enough to motivate a whole lot of countries that have been sitting, observing, waiting, and, that kind of stuff. This is going to be the rude awakening for them. Yes. Because, hey, they'll start thinking, okay, our country is not in there, specifically New Zealand. Our country's not on there. How come? Don't look around. Look at yourself. That's what it takes you to get out and find and recruit. Give the gift, wāti te taonga, as I always keep saying, and encourage fast duplication. Because no one can duplicate unless they follow you. If you're doing it, they'll be doing it too. Get it? Right. So, we just look at the Bitcoin competition here, and this is one of the pages out of the week of the 5th to the 13th. Okay, and of course, Ace Fletcher, he's the man. He is leading, the Philippines. Plus, a whole other new members that have joined forces since. So he's got to be inspiring a lot of other people, and so too other leaders that are in the Philippines. They are doing the mahi. Yep, they are doing the job. It shows, because look at this, look at the statistics of the Philippines. And of course, there's all the other countries too, pushing the boundaries. Ivory Coast, South Africa, Nigeria has always been there. and seem to have had you know, an awakening as well, because they're also at the top of the scale. There's a big push at the moment between the Philippines and Nigeria, and also the minority countries that are putting up a good push in the Bitcoin competition. Suddenly, we have other countries that I didn't know existed in TBC until now. And of course, the people that are getting the money may not be specifically from these countries. They're from another country. And so they've gone in and they've created, the wave, as we say. And that is going off the hook in a lot of countries like Italy, Greece, Ukraine, all those countries. So, my hat's off to them to all those who are leading the charge. So now, first place winner gets 200 grand in Bitcoin. Now that's at the stake. That is about $500 US plus. Second place gets 100 grand in Bitcoin. Third place gets 50 grand in Bitcoin. Wow. This great compensation might not be the biggest prize, but hey, you're getting acknowledged for what you do in some small way. But that leads to bigger things for you, bigger gains. So if there is a tie between the first, second, and third place getter, ties split the Bitcoin between places. For example, if second and third come a tie, get the same number of new members, then 150 grand is split 50-50 to equal 75 Bitcoin to each of them. How fair is that? Gosh, that is so awesome. So thank you, TBC admin. Again, you're doing the deed. I tell you,
what if you could finally
she's some smart cookie in TBC admin. Smart enough to know exactly where they have projected everything here. Where we're heading. That is key. Or as we say, word today. And in New Zealand we say word. So let's go to our next blog. All other things remain the same. TBC has officially graduated today. Now, this is from April the 9th, 2019. So it's only just a month old. Yesterday, the day before yesterday. A very big change has taken place earlier today, marking the moment in history when TBC officially graduated. Up until that moment, TBC had the option to fail. Now, failure will never be an option again for TBC. Woohoo! If TBC was going to fail at fulfilling its mission to end poverty globally. I did not want any of our members to feel that admin hurt them financially. More or less, how could an annual payment of $10 for grain admin fee hurt even the poorest amongst us? Impossible, right? I have worked very hard to make sure that TBC stood on its own for 3 solid years now. We did not gather investors to help fund our progress at any time for 3 years. You, the members, combined together, have kept TBC going on that extremely small admin fee. In spite of so many hardships, like massive discounting of TBC coins, rampaging social media trolls, one technical difficulty after another, even a collapsed blockchain requiring the whole TBC community to migrate to our new blockchain, and an extensive government investigation by the US SEC that resulted in the confident by silence that we are indeed a private operation with the right to self-regulation and manage to stay afloat and survive all of that and more. Some of the TBC trolls have falsely accused the TBC admin of raising $33 million because they are ignorant of the history of the TBC fundraising. Truth is, over 3 years we have raised a couple of $1 million and have used most of those funds to pay for the operation of this technological endeavour. We do currently have a reasonable cash reserve, but it is lacking what is needed to fully develop to achieve our stated mission. So as of today, the admin fee is $8 grand per month to take TBC up to the level it needs to be to reach our objective. We have graduated because I have seen enough success from our 3 campaigns to justify going full speed ahead and add a fourth campaign of offering our members a passive residual income to support the builders of the TBC community, while adding enough funds to the admin to quickly expand additional services to meet everyone's expectations of a cryptocurrency admin. Here it is. Here is how this will work from this point forward. Old members are grandfathered into their current obligation and will be allowed to let their full grain admin fee run out the rest of their respective annual periods to cover the KCBO, which is your Kringle Kickback Office. New members have already started paying the monthly $8 grand admin fee, of which a $4 grand Bitcoin bounty will be paid out to the sponsors ongoing. This will create for the full-timers a monthly passive residual income that they can make daily withdrawals from as they wish. The Bitcoin bounty area of Kringle Cashback Office will be up under the account area this week, and then daily draws can be made. This is going to fully reward the builders of TBC for their hard work. If an old member wants to switch into the new member Bitcoin bounty, then they will have the option to complete an $8 grand payment and then be able to collect on the Bitcoin bounties too. It is up to each of you if you want to upgrade or not. The lifetime wallet fee is covered in the first payment of the $8 grand paid by the new members. All paid old members already have a lifetime wallet that is paid for eternity. So the only loss here is access to the Kringle Cashback Office after each 30-day period if the new members fail to keep paying to have it. New non-paid members will have a 7-day free trial period to the Kringle Cashback Office. That is how it works now. I'm sure the TBC builders will really enjoy the passive residual income that come from the efforts. All other things remain the same. I want to clear up some confusion regarding the new campaign to offer TBC builders an additional passive residual income. If you look at the last words in the Send Button Meeting article, all other things remain the same. All other things means everything about TBC up to date. This new edition doesn't take anything away from the old members. Cookie rewards continue as always. Transactions are encouraged as always. And the reward to do them remains the same. Bitcoin contests remain each week. There will be a winner of 200 grand. Though this change has not affected anything up until now, as of last night, where the 2 additional prize winners have been added. Before now, TBC did not offer a simple way to have a passive residual income. Now it does. As always, we need to encourage fast duplication to grow by exponential numbers to reach our objective of having 1 billion members by the end of 2019. 2 who get 2 and so on is exponential growth. Admin will immediately pay out a 4 grand Bitcoin bounty to the sponsor for each new paid member they bring in that pays the new admin fee of 8 grand. So find 2 people that will pay this 8 grand admin fee monthly, and you will have enough in Bitcoin bounty to make your monthly 8 grand admin fee. From the 3rd new recruit to infinity, you will be able to pocket a passive residual income. Reach out to the 7.5 billion people on planet Earth and find 1,000 of them to pay this monthly admin fee. And you will be able to pocket 998 times 4 grand per month. Once a million TBC builders each find 1,000 TBC recruits, we will reach our objective of 1 billion members. This is just an example of how fast we can reach our objective, which will result in unlocking the full value of our TBC coin to be used in a full-blown TBC economy. So, don't jump to the wrong conclusions. Understand that this is an addition and all other things remain the same. Remember, all other things remain the same. So, there we have it, guys. Read this blog over and over again until you understand it. Study it, and understand it all. Because that is key to your journey in TBC, your level of understanding. So, we shall stop sharing there, guys, because my time is up on the clock. And that's it for another beautiful day. So, tomorrow night, we're back, same time, same place, and different corridor, different kaupapa. If need be. And, it's so encouraging to be able to hear from people and their, especially members from around the world and their experiences. So I'd like to acknowledge at this stage Brother Sharif, our Bangla brother Swift, calm, and of course my moderator, my husband Keith, and those watching in the wings. Um, yeah. So I hope this is has been encouraging for you to want to get you all fired up, get you all motivated to move ahead, regardless of. So, take heed of my lobby and what has come out of my lobby, and we will catch you again, hopefully tomorrow night, Sunday night, here in New Zealand at 9:30 p.m. to 10 on the dial. Thank you for watching, and please stay safe and enjoy your weekend as I will be doing. So, thank you all again for being here. Your presence is felt and appreciated. Peace to you all. Thank you.